Hello, topic 6 is crime. So what's the crime and what punishment would you impose? So do you know these crimes? Well, this is called burglary or breaking and entering, and maybe a prison sentence or big fine, perhaps vandalism. Okay, so punishment may be something like some community service, cleaning trains, getting rid of the graffiti, and pickpocketing, maybe also some community service, helping, maybe selling in markets or helping poor people, or some charity work. Smuggling, looks like smuggling, and I think maybe pay a big fine for that. Armed robbery or just robbery, so maybe a sentence in prison. Okay, so what alternative sentences would you impose on the following crimes? So classic sentence would be a fine or prison sentence. So drink driving, speeding in a town on a road next to a school. So this could be something like maybe helping kids cross the road before school and after school. Cruelty to an animal. So what would you think would be an appropriate sentence or punishment? Selling illegal drugs. Okay, so come up with some ideas. Being the judge, try and think of an adequate sentence, something that would fit the crime. In what cases would you condone capital punishment? So to condone, support. Are all criminals responsible for committing their crimes? So to commit a crime. Should criminals be allowed to pay bail to avoid going to jail before going to court? So paying a sum of money after being arrested to be free for a while before the court makes the final decision. Is it fair to be on probation for first-time offenders? So you're giving a period of time where you mustn't commit any other crimes, and then it doesn't go on your criminal record. So how can having a criminal record affect your future? So that's law language, legal language. So you can translate that into Czech if you can. And so crimes and criminals. So the arson, crime of arson. The arsonist, someone who sets fire to things illegally. Smuggler. Robbery, robber. Blackmail, blackmailer. Pickpocketing, but we say pickpocket, not pickpocketer. Okay, so we can come up with some more, I'm sure. So lots of crimes involving stealing, for example, pickpocketing, shoplifting. Mugging is when someone is attacked and they are robbed of their possessions. Burglary is usually into a home. Robbery, probably more in banks. Theft, general word, larceny. Fraud, when someone tricks you and steals your money by using trickery. Plagiarism, or stealing people's ideas. Identity theft, stealing people's identity. And copyright infringement, copying other people's work without permission. So connect the sentence halves or the endings. So the jury finally came to a verdict, final decision. The judge sentenced him to some kind of punishment. The defendant was charged with, was accused of something. He had the truth on his side, so he pleaded. He said he was what? Unfortunately for her, she was found. He was arrested and held in. There was no evidence, so she was set free. Okay, so put the right ending. And then fill in the one word. So last slide. 2 derby players avoided prison after they admitted drink over a crash that left their club captain seriously. Okay, so some auxiliary verbs, maybe a noun, compound noun. The Wales international Tom Lawrence and Mason Bennett detained. So what would go here? By police. After the incident on the A6 near Allestree, Derby, shortly before midnight on 24th September, something players admitted consuming alcohol and failing to stop, preposition here, the scene of an accident when they appeared at Derby Magistrates Court on Tuesday. Okay, so think of the word there, and I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.